Sunderland, once the kings of the northeast, now lie languishing in the third tier of English football. A who's who of the managerial world have tried and failed to return this classic British club to the Premier League. But now, a new manager is on the scene, one who hopes to take this once great football club not only back to the Premier League, but to rule Europe and world football once and for all. Join me on this daily adventure with Sunderland, the making of a champion.
Okay folks, here we go with the next episode of the... That's right folks, back once again with another episode of my FIFA 20 career mode with Sunderland, the making of a champion. Now we are up against 7th place Manchester United today. A win for us would see us leapfrog the former Premier League winners up to 7th. And then we've got the big one against Inter Milan in the Europa League. Win that and we'll have a shot. Of course we've got, it's a double-legged affair. But if we do win that, we would have at least 1 foot in the final. That's the big words that we've got to take into this one. The boys are getting knackered. They're playing games left, right and centre. It is the the first string, should I say. Up against United at Old Trafford, the Theatre of Dreams. Bring it on. Alright, again, I'm actually just playing these ones now just for the sake of it, because we've just got to get focus all about the Europa League, because this is just like long shots. I think it's mathematically even possible for us to get to the top 4. But I guess we want to try and at least qualify for Europe if shit hits the fan. But I've already made my decision that we are not going to be coming back if we fail to get Champions League in whatever form. Hopefully it is like that. A little fancy footsteps there by somebody. We've got a free kick here. It is Greenwood up against his old boys. Not bad effort. And goalkeeper stretched. It is David De Gea still. Going for the move. Can't get the move off. Blocked. They're sussing out the move.
The assistant signals for the throw.
Blocked there. Trying to get stuck in on that throw in. Exciting times. So Man United obviously not the best this season. Duking it out for us for Europa League spots. But it's a shit pass there, Chikvarzi. Where were you going, son? Crosses. Only half cleared. The block goes wide with the shots. We are having Timo Werner arrive, so that's a clinical striker. But I think the midfield is where we need to. In fact, probably defence is what we need to maximise. I think maybe a really good goalkeeper, and some options in midfield. Ref allows play on. Pickford with the scramble. A couple of incidents that the ref has to get caught up on. Again, they use Coleman on the left. Is this something they've worked on in training? Do they know their weaknesses? Probably not. We don't do that too much homework. It's flipping non-stop stuff. The ref is going to have a lot to do when their whistle does blow. Stab forward. Greenwood pulls it back, but no, he wasn't switched on enough. Just play with freedom, guys. We don't really need to win this. Not really, anyway. Because, again, if we don't qualify for Europa League, it doesn't matter. Even if we do qualify, it doesn't matter. Because we have to qualify Champions League. It's the bottom line. Mistake. Giving it straight back to United. Crosses. Headed back. Wide open goal. Something went down there. Was that a goal? I don't know. What's going offside? I'll take that instead of it being the ball in the back of the net. So you're not going to hear me complaining. Yeah, I think we definitely lost a bit of bite in midfield when we lost Chris Willock. I think McKinney and Gibbs White are okay. Look at them. They're suggesting Gibbs White comes off already. And maybe the likes of Pardes and Torreira should be playing in the Premier League. You know, first team, first dibs. Greenwood, and that is half time. It's 0-0. Haven't scored a goal in the Premier League for a while, so we could do with one of those in the second half. Second half, it is Sunderland to kick us all off. A couple of players in the book. It's the major highlight. Sarr coming down the right hand side for a change. Tries to fizz in the ball. It's not a bad ball. If Greenwood could get on it, he does. Parried by the keeper. There's a good looking ball there by Sarr, whatever his name is. Pulled it back. Going for another option. Going wide. He'll strike a shot. It's not that good. Down the line. Turns. Shoots. Can you get it off? He hits the woodwork. Sarr being the problem man here. Spread it out. What's going on? What is this? Chuck Varzi! Goodness me. What a goal. What a goal. We've been peppering them since the get-go. It's like we've just pumped it with the steroids. We come here with the bit between the teeth for the second half. It was just madness. They just didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. Goodness me, first time strike. Good goal that by Chuck Vardy. He doesn't score many. What's that? His 5th goal in the Premier League. I expected more from him. He was 20-digit man. 20 goal man last season. New climate. We'll give him another year. If we're here. Of course. No, everybody wants another year. Oh, Greenwood tries to get the strike off. He's not been at his best today. Chuck Vardy holds it up. Goes backwards. And going forwards. That's a decent looking cross. Sarr's got himself a shot and a goal. Goodness me. He let it roll behind him for a better foot. And he struck it cleanly. And that, my friends, is 2-0. And that should be the 3 points. Goodness me. What a goal. What a turnaround. We looked like we were settling for a point here. Bish bash bosh. Lovely football. Look at that. See how he waited for the moment. It's coming to my right. I've got to use it. So he let it roll. Smashed it. Dashed it. Picked that one out. Flipping Vanders, whatever his name is. David De Gea. Yes, indeed. He's been lively though, Sarr. So this is what the B team has to follow up with now. They've got to deliver at least something, you know, 2-2 or I'll take a cheeky 2-0 win. That'd be great if we could get that against Inter Milan. Oh, he's just giving him a freebie. He's giving him a freebie, but it put it wide. He's miffed with himself, David. Dillo. Sarr. Chief problem maker.
What about the next game, Alan?
Go on, Sarr. Use it. Use it. Crosses. It didn't land nicely. No, he's playing to the ground. We're going to play these boys to the ground. Even though there is a bit of a time, though, between the two games, there should be enough recovery time. But still, why change it? We're doing well here. Just going to make sure we don't get any sending offs. This would, I think, push us into 7th. Wide open goal, and United are back in this one. 10 minutes to go. Lishka is hanging out his arse. It was a bad goal to concede. Christian Pavon with the goal. And we have lost possession. But we lost it with no time left. Ref. It's your 93rd minute, mate. It's your 93rd minute. They're going to score from this. Keeper. That's it. That's it. There it is. Bit crafty way of doing it, but we'll take it to the bank. 2-1 winners over United on the road, Gaff. Now bring on Inter Milan. So, that's good. That's more like it.
Just a couple of questions for you.
What does that say about the Champions League? I don't even know what that said, but yeah. All good. All good, but now the biggest game of the season, again, against Inter Milan. First leg, we need to get off to a great start. I still am worried about this one because I thought these would be good opponents to play in the final. But over 2 legs, maybe it is the better way to take on Inter Milan, you know. It is at Sunderland, the first leg, so got to get a clean sheet. That is massive. We are going to play second. They're not happy. The board are not happy. So we need to get them on our side because that could be the negativity we do not need. Let's go back out of that for a second. I want to fix these teams because it's been driving me mad. So the second team is not Greenwood. We'll get him off. We'll get Savarino in. There you go, pal. Aye. That's good. That's fine. And then give you the first team. Yep. And get matey boy out of there. Ginter. Yep. In fact, I've got to actually go back into the other team there because I've got to get the goalkeeper switched. So that we know. Bentley, you are now really second fiddle because we have to have the main man between the sticks. I can't afford any errors. So here it is, day 1 or match 1, biggest game of the season against Inter Milan. We must not lose this game, otherwise it's going to be an uphill struggle. That's your team. It is the second string, but it is a decent team, and they've been doing very, very well when called upon. So, let's get it on. Okay, here it is. Live in front of the BT Sport cameras. Biggest game. Win this. If we win it, I wouldn't say we're there, but because we did win the Leverkusen game, and that was hard. That was a hard graft, but a clean sheet. We need one of our epic Manchester City performances whenever we've come in there and beaten them 3-0, 4-1, that sort of stuff. We need one of those. So we're looking at you guys in front of the packed out stadium alike. Come on then, look at them straight off the bat. Let's go, Haaland. Oh mate, you had they were sleeping. They were still talking. No, you didn't take it. You didn't take the chance. Again, you've got to stay on our feet. None of this lunging business. Stay on your feet. He's got to be offside. He's got to be offside. It's like flipping. Oh, go on, go on, go on! It's in! Bashara gives us a 9-minute lead. It was quick football. That's what we're all about. The ping pong football back from a couple of years back. Look at it, Bash. He has the strike. I thought he was going to stop it, but nay, negatory. Basharan proving his worth. That goal could be worth a buttload of money, like 100 million, if we were to get stock in there. So let's make it 2. We got to go for the jugular here, boys. We've got to do it. All the way through to Pickford. A little bit mad scramble there by the Inter boys. Let's go. Let's just not be shy about it. We've got to go for it. Don't be kind. Be cruel as can be. Because the future depends on this one, you know. We really need to get going. I love a couple goal lead here, you know. This would put us right in contention. Mistake. Henry Wilson, has he been effective as a clash of legs or heads even? Get out of it! It's not a red card. That is not a red card. That is not a red card. Hang on a minute. I can't believe that. He's flipping Italian. He's like flipping mugged us right off. That means he's suspended for the second leg, and they are now got the man advantage. This is set up. We've got to be at our very best. What's going on here? Hades, you're gonna have to do 2 man's worth of work here. Haaland on his own. Lovely. Wilson now's a chance. Inside, looking for Haaland. He's got the beatment of his man. He's got old man Murphy on his heels. He has to score. Get in there, you referee, you cheating bastard. Get in there. Pick that one out, he says. It's 2-0. 10 men flipping Sunderland. We want this. We want this. We need this. So stick that up, yeah. Flipping cheating referee. Haaland breaks away. Had to get it right. Rifles the roof off the net. And it's 2-0 to the good. That's what we're talking about. Now we just need to keep a clean sheet. And then, I'm not saying we're through, but we have a real good chance then. We'll have a good advantage to take to Italy. Oh my goodness. I think, were we in a similar position to the Leverkusen game? Did they score a late sort of troublemaker? That shot was wide. Wicked. 2-0, I think, half time. That's my man. Second half. We have to dig deep here. 10-man Sunderland. Trying to get it to a Europa League final. Go. Savarino. Got support. Decides to go away. Haaland. It's the chance to make it 3. Oh, he hits the woodwork. That would have put game, set and match and probably booked ourselves a spot in that final. Haaland absolutely missing a belting chance. But we're not giving up here. We're not giving up. We want to do our part in this magical story here. If we can just keep it going. Chance. Haaland getting stuck in there. There's one goal. If they were to score, if they were to get the third goal in this game, it puts it right back on their plate for the second leg. Haaland's just hanging 10 here. He's not doing nothing. 2-0 would be a great score. 3-0 would be an amazing score. Wouldn't rule anything out though. 2-1 would be a shite score. And it is 2-1. Oh. They carved us open. They carved us open with I should have went with a lunge or two in there just to break his legs out of it. Slipped it in there. Flipping Pickford had no chance. It's an away goal. That's massive. It's kind of like all square now, really. We were looking so good, but let's keep going, boys. We were looking good. That's not the ball I was hoping for. Savarino, you're down here, aren't you? You're on for me. Crosses. It's a nice looking ball. It's a bullet header. Flipping aura. Where's this football coming from, guys? Good effort. Good fingertip save. Let's try the move again. Yeah, that's right. You can smash. No one's there to take it. He's down. He's down, referee. He is down. 2-2 would be an absolute nightmare score, though. Because that's... he's way offside, mate. He is way offside, and you're allowing him. This referee is riddled. He's riddled. He must work for FIFA. Riddle me this. And again, mugged us right off. They are turning the screw. The computer has upped his game here. This last flipping 20-odd minutes. You're telling me to take him out for him, and you are joking. You are joking, assistant manager. Broken out here for Inter Milan. They're still turning. They are the second half team. Pressed the wrong button. Something weird's going on here. Crosses. Get one of them bullet headers. That'd be nice. It's not going to land for us, is it? And that is... Is that it? Is that it, referee? It is. We have a 2-1 lead. Is it going to be good enough to get to the final? We don't know. You probably have to come back tomorrow to find out with the second leg. Goodness gracious me. It's all coming down to one game. One game to change it all. And it'll be the second leg against Inter Milan. Bastards. That's you. Shoot. Flipping. One goal turns it right on his head. So, a bit of news there. It looks like Real Betis will be in the final. Even though with the second leg still to go, they destroyed Tottenham 3-0 away from home. Massive win for Real Betis. So they'll be waiting for whoever it is on this side of the fence to get to the final. And you guys will have to wait as well till tomorrow when we lock horns with Bournemouth. And hopefully the second leg of this bad boy. Yes, it is. Very, very jam-packed end to the season. That win against United has done us a little bit of something. It's kept us actually a little bit cut off. Yeah, I don't even know what's going to go on here. Like we could easily fall down to mid-table. Easily fall down to mid-table. It's been that much of a shit season. Anyway, the board is still raging. They're not happy. But hopefully we will be happy tomorrow, boys and girls, as we get going again against Inter Milan. That's the big one. Every day is another big one. So come and join me tomorrow. Same time, same place. Right on Blackburn Overseas. Be sure to give this video some love. Smash the thumbs up. Smash the subscribe. Come on, Sunderland. Let's do this. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.